Alright, welcome back to Fallout 4. I'm playing another mod. I'm playing, I think it's Journey to Ipswich. And, this is how you start it, as far as I know.
Attention all scabbers. My name is Cal, and have I got a proposition for you. How would you like to be knee-deep in cabs, tech, or hell, even chems if that's your thing? You see, Poseidon Energy left behind more than a couple run-down pre-war factories. There are caches hidden right under our noses, containing tech that would make the Institute's head spin. And you can bet that tech is worth a hell of a lot of caps. So what do you say? You help me, I help you, and we make a fortune in the process, huh? Come find me at my lab in between the old lake and the General Atomics Galleria in the north end of the Commonwealth, and we can talk details.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm setting this broadcast to repeat. You didn't catch that first bit. Hello? Well, I'll assume it is. Attention all scabbers.
Okay. Enticing offer. Investigate the radio broadcast. Okay. So that's what we're doing now. Should be... Well, we can fast travel there, and that's about... that's pretty close to where you gotta be. So, I know that this is like a new place to explore, but I'm not too sure on like whether there's a whole lot of like questing and stuff involved with it. I think there are some quests, but it's mostly about exploration, this new area, from what I understand anyway. So anyway, this loads, loading screens, amazing. Okay. The General Atomics Galleria of Fun Times.
Look at that. Somebody just left him. Like he was junk.
Excuse me? I've already been here, but that was... Hi?
Yes?
Oh, okay, so he's just... Alright. He's just exploring this place. That was weird and odd. I did go through here and make it all safe, so I guess it's fine for him if he wants to explore there. So Ipswich is an entirely new place, so I guess... Huh. I guess we're going to like an entirely new land. I guess a little bit similar to Xander's how there was like that hidden underground facility. Oh, hi there. Hi.
Hey there, you here because of the broadcast?
Yes. Oh, okay, we don't have voice.
Curiosity. Alright, I can work with that. How would you like to make a load of caps?
Go on.
So here's the deal. I've got my lab set up here, but I can't access the PoseidonNet servers without the proper credentials. That's where you come in. I need you to head to the Poseidon Energy Turbine south of here and pull the login data off of a terminal there. Bring it back here, and I'll be able to bring up a log of Poseidon's hidden caches.
Alright. Why couldn't you do it?
Oh, let me put it this way. That substation looks to be completely flooded. And, I don't know how to swim.
Oh. Alright.
Perfect. I'll make sure we're ready to go by the time you get back.
Okay then. I will say, it's a little bit odd that, his voice does not sound like a ghoul's. I think, yeah, ghoul voices do get like a little bit wrecked when they're ghouls. And he does not sound like he has a wrecked voice. I'm just saying that, it's odd. Where am I going? It's quite a ways from here. Oh well, I can do that. Okay, I think I have been here before. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yeah, I was here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. There we go. I was here.
Got nothing. Just hoping you stay gone.
Every time I see Nick with that, I just can't help but laugh. I know it's my own fault though, because I'm the one who gave him that. But this is hilarious. Okay, alright, we're...
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. What say we get out of here?
I think this place was lacking in charm before getting bombed.
Today, Nick is just full of so much sass. So much sass. Oops. Listen. That's just gross.
Man with the wrong scent.
Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch.
I couldn't target it while it was in the water because that's dumb. Alright. Let me just grab all of these things. Okay.
They had no expense, did they?
Nah. Alright, so this is the thing we need. Presidio net. Connect? No. Proceed. Oh yeah, this is what we need, right? I got it. Was this computer? This computer was not here before. Oh, yeah, that seems obvious. Nautilus 3. Vehicle description: Nautilus Mark III is to be the prototype of line nuclear submarines to be manufactured and employed alongside the United States its military via Operation Carrion. The Nautilus Mark III is outfitted to be a tri-folded aluminum and lead sheeting, given superior radiation shielding and its depth resistance. This will allow Nautilus Mark III to stay submerged up to 500% longer than Mark II and sustain radiation 25 times 25 more severe. Okay. Prometheus. Power source. The Prometheus Mark I is a type of renewable power source that functions off the twin capacitors that maintain energy distribution at the microscopic level almost indefinitely. Because of this, Prometheus series is forecast to be present in later iterations of the Nautilus project. At this point in time, the Nautilus Mark III is outfitted with Prometheus Mark I power sources. Interesting. So I think that information is part of this DLC as well. So, okay, I think we're good now. Then you can leave and head back to this guy. Yes. Hey! There you go. We got the thingamajigger.
Excellent, thank you. For your troubles, and as a thank you, here's a bit of spending money.
Yay!
Well, let's get this show on the road.
Okay, so are we gonna
Just
go on a
hang tight for a
submarine?
bit. This should only take a minute or two.
Are we gonna go on a submarine with the
So the
unlimited
data
battery
you recovered
source?
will act as our security token.
But are we
With
gonna
that,
go on a
you'll
submarine
be able
though?
to decrypt some of these config files and pull off a pin. And cool. So now we need an interface. That Pip-Boy should do.
What are you doing to my Pip-Boy?
Looking good so far. I've spoofed your Pip-Boy to work as an authenticator for this connection. Don't worry, I'm not gonna break it.
You spoofed it. It's been spoofed. I didn't know spoof was such a technical term.
And we're in. Let's see if we can... Huh. I'll be damned. Looks like there's a big one after all. Oh. Uh-oh. 1 second, that can't be right.
Is it a submarine? It's gotta be a submarine.
Ah, hell.
Is it not a submarine?
Looks like our little treasure hunt just became a massive undertaking. This cache we're looking for, the good one, it's in Buzzards Bay.
So am I going there? Nick's right outside the store. I can hear his machinery working. I know it's a glitch on my end where his sound got attached to him. Now, what am I doing? Buzzards Bay? Is that where I'm supposed to be going?
I got
Excuse
a pretty
me.
good track record cracking those old things.
Buzzards Bay, of all
Take a
places.
swing at that terminal?
Well, this puts a damper on things.
What do we do?
Well, we can't get there by land, but we can sail. There's a canal running from Cape Cod Bay to Buzzards Bay, but it collapsed decades ago. I've heard about some crazy ferryman from away south, but that was a couple decades ago. He's probably dead by now. Our best bet is something that can navigate the canal's debris and withstand some serious punishment. Thankfully, Sidenet provides. There's a nuclear submarine, the Nautilus 3,
Yes!
up north a ways that would suit our needs.
It's a submarine!
From what I've gathered, it's never seen any combat, but its AI core went dark a couple centuries ago. It's probably been weathered, but we'll figure something out.
Is that good or
So what do
bad?
you say? You still up for an adventure?
I am always up for an adventure.
That's the spirit. I'll start mapping everything out. If you need to stock up on gear, now would be the time. This is going to be a long trip.
Hey, we're going. Oh, there you are. You finally made it inside. Took you a while. Ah, it requires a key, which I do not have.
Good to see you again. Found some old maps on the Sidenet, and I think I've figured it out. So the plan is we'll walk north to a little place in Linfield and commandeer a boat. From there, we can take the Ipswich River all the way to town. Once we're actually in Ipswich, we can work on getting that sub up and running. Then we'll be ready to go to Buzzards Bay. So, what do you think?
Sounds fun. You know what? We'll do it. Always
Good
up
deal.
for an adventure.
It'll be interesting to go back. I used to work for Poseidon, and Ipswich is where I was stationed last. In any event, let's get going.
Did we just... what? We just white it out. Oh.
Hey. Hey! You alright? You look a little out of it. Why don't you grab a little pick-me-up while we're here? There's bound to be some Nuka-Cola left behind.
I was spacing out.
Grab a couple of those gas cans for the boat motor. 2 should work.
Okay.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Just gonna just, you know, keep myself calm, not worry about it, you know. Oh yeah, this, what? No, thanks. Oh, that looks
Just
gross.
need some
Just
gas.
thinking about it. Okay, so I got gas, yeah. Here is gas.
Excellent, thank you. Well, if that's all, then let's get going. The ride should be pretty smooth, but we're a couple hours out from Ipswich. Why don't you try to get some rest on the way there? I'll wake you up when we've arrived.
Okay, now blackout again. I mean, I guess it's good. I thought I was gonna have to walk up to Linfield or whatever, but we're going. We're just going. Are we
Hey,
here?
wake up. We're here.
I woke up standing.
Oh, but don't make too much noise. There are some ferals on the other side of the river. So, here we are. Welcome to Ipswich. Trivia tidbit number 1. It's crawling with those damn ferals. Now then, let's get down to business. Our best bet for finding this sub is the National Guard compound to the east. It'll be a bit of a hike, but it's the wildlife I'm worried about, which is why it pains me to say it, but we need to split up. I need you to search the National Guard checkpoint for anything we can use. Weapons, stimpaks, even info on old terminals can help. While you're doing that, I'll scope out the compound in the east. Besides, treasure won't find itself, so let's get to it.
Alrighty then. Bye. Alright. Oh, I can probably use this boat to go back. Probably. Hi, Nick. Okay. Well, this is fun. Whole new place to explore. Let's take a look at the map. Do we have a map? We have a map! Ooh, this is a big place. Oh, wait, no. Is it? Hold on. This looks like the regular map. So I actually can't tell. I cannot go that way. Okay. Well, okay. I guess what I'm gonna do is head towards this nearest thing. Nearest thing. Okay, what is that? What is that though? Oh, okay. There's a dead rat stag. Finch Manor. Wasn't there a Finch Manor before? Okay, the map just looks really similar to the... Really? Really? It's sharp. I don't know how that works, but it's sharp. Okay. So every one of these so far has seemed to be alive. I mean, normally you come across ghouls and they're dead, and they're just faking being dead. And there is quite a lot of ferals. And he found me something. I think that was a glitch. Okay, there's some people around here that don't like me very much. I don't know why. I mean, they should like me just fine. Why is this a master?
Nice.
I don't really think that was worth being a master. Nick appears to be handling
Playing hide
himself.
and seek.
Oh no, he's fighting a rad stag.
Coast look where you
Safe
Yes.
combination. Okay. I have the safe combination.
all right.
For what, I don't know. User Alexander Finch signed in. Level 5 clearance granted. Caution. Failure to follow proper sign-in protocol will result in severe punitive measures. Access Poseidonet. No connection established. Credentials not submitted. Access local Poseidonet. Documents. List 3. Manufacturing point alongside summary. I think I already know that. Phoenix. I don't know anything about Phoenix. Biological implant description. Many dots. It speaks like an anime character. The Phoenix speaks like an anime character. Okay. Hephaestus. Heavy weaponry. Hephaestus Mark II has a tendency to behave like a plasma-based weapon with the appearance of a laser. Preliminary tests have shown that Hephaestus hits with significantly more power than either a laser or plasma discharge. As such, proper eye protection is advised. Note, for God's sake, use your goggles. I don't want to hear about another one of Poseidon's greatest and brightest getting sent to the infirmary for rectal reconstruction. Interesting. Hermes should be speed, right? Light weaponry. Hermes Mark X should be effectively in the category of its own, as it functionally has more in common with the Hephaestus series than its Hermes counterparts while maintaining visual similarities. Mass production of the Hermes Mark X is slated for September with wide-scale implementation October. That doesn't tell me anything! Hyperion. Experimental weaponry. The Hyperion Rifle Mark I is the closest we've ever gotten to a handheld rail gun. Preliminary tests show that recoil can exceed the average human bone strength in unarmored users. Weapons testing is to be conducted by a trained technician outfitted in the proper attire. Exercise caution in the continued usage. Note, until we can improve the recoil dampeners, I want this project suspended. Ooh. Interesting. Email archive? You got the... Oh, keep it tight, leash. To Alexander Fish. From 20. Good evening, sir. I would like to sincerely apologize for my subordinate's reckless behavior. No, sir, you do not need to remind me of the other incidents pending investigation. I would ask that you please, sir, have faith in me to resolve this matter swiftly, quietly, and without further causing a scene. I assure you, sir, Frederickson and McNamara will be punished as severely as in my power. Alexander Finch. You goddamn idiots. You goddamn idiots. Can't you numbskulls do anything right to put you in charge of the golf project? And why do I get a PR scandal the likes of which this company has never seen? Do you have any idea how much a stunt of yours is going to cost the company and me? Because of you dumb shits, my balls are going to bandsaw right now. God damn it, now I've come in to have to clean up this mess. 13 casualties? Christ. If you're going to skimp, do it right. If you dumbasses even so much wipe your nose without my permission, I'll have your assets frozen and your asses disappear. What? Oh, courtesy call. Mags Finch to 0. Good morning, sir. Just want to verify so that you received my correspondence in regards to Senator Hopkins' corporation in the Operation Carrion. My accountants have already processed and allocated the funds as you instructed, sir. I simply wanted to return the message as a courtesy call. Oh, yes, sir, and I was wondering if... Sir, at a last meeting, you discussed the housing aspect of the facility in development in Buzzards Bay. I realize, sir, that you made it explicitly clear that this wing of the facility was reserved for Poseidon executives, as well as those involved in the upper echelons of the project leadership. I do not mean to impose, sir, but perhaps, sir, you have not already granted my family consideration for this luxury, then I humbly request, sir, that you please do, should you have a gap in your terribly busy schedule. Thank you, sir, and I will continue serving as a paragon of this company's leadership. What did you do? McNamara, goddamn, what did you do? You and that idiot Frederickson have really outdone yourselves this time. My wife is currently on the phone with Pam Frederickson, bawling her eyes out. What the hell have you two done? Poseidon executive murdered right outside the regional HQ? I don't know who the hell you idiots pissed off this time, but I can assure you that once I get to the bottom of this, you are gone. And that's if we don't get buried alive by red tape first. Riri Frederickson. Good afternoon, sir. As I'm well, sir, of our continual skirmishes with the Chinese in the fossil fuels market. That surprises me, though, is the strength of your assertion, sir. Internally, we have concluded that the Chinese were indeed behind Poole's death, but that was a retaliatory measure brought on by our elimination of Hong and Zhu, correct? I simply find it odd, sir, that a third party would be involved in this brazen attack against the company. Much like the Alaska conference, we lost out on the Siberia drilling rights, but instead of... Cool, sir, it was Fredrickson. Please do keep me abreast, sir, and I will continue to stand vigilant against the threats to the company, both foreign and domestic. Uh-huh. Damn it, McNamara, I hope to God that you're wrong, otherwise you might have dug me into this mess as well. That reporter's no big deal. We can bury her in defamation suit so quickly that no one will even know the name Morrison by winter. But the chief here in Ipswich? You gotta be shitting me. I thought you made sure this matter was put to bed when it happened. The fines, the bribes, everything went through without a hitch. This guy, hey, sounds like a pain in the ass. A bit green from what our guys could find, but he's as stubborn as an ox and sharp as a tack. I think you're right that he's connecting the dots, but that murder just blows this whole thing to hell. This is just a mess. You need to take care of this, McNamara. If that damn detective digs this story back up, there will be hell to pay. Hey, look! There's another detective! You're done. McNamara, I've warned you countless times and you just didn't listen. Your reckless actions are going to bring this company to the ground, but I won't let that happen. You're done, you're gone. I met some sick bastards in my time, but you are the slimiest piece of shit I've ever met. I don't care who you hired, O'Malley's kids found him for their god's sake. And you pinned it on that detective? I don't even know what the hell to say anymore, just that it gets worse. Pinned it on it, oh, did he like cause a murder and then got the detective pinned for the murder, framed? Just gets it. I know now that Fredrickson wasn't murdered by those Reds, it was the brother of one of those assholes you two killed. And what's this I hear about you dealing directly with the Chinese? Hellcat designs as a good faith gesture? Fredrickson gets offed, and then without waiting for details you try and buff off the Chinese who you think are targeting you? You just signed the death warrants of thousands of our troops just to save your own skin. I'll personally make sure that you don't get into any of those vaults you so desperately want to get into, and you can kiss your carrion asses goodbye. You weren't going to be allowed in anyway. If there's one good thing, only one thing you can be sure of, it's that when those bombs drop, you will burn for your crimes. See you in hell, Calvin. Ooh. McNamara might still actually be alive. That's a possibility. That's spooky.
Sweet.
Yay. Well, that's spooky. Oh, what the
The Geiger counter doing cartwheels.
Mine's okay, actually. Okay. Whew. Why is this master locked? I don't really... I don't really get that. Okay. Snipers... Bobby pin. Not that I'm running low on them or anything, but you know. Okay. Ooh. This place might have been nice at some point. I mean, it's not now, but at some point, maybe. Okay. Jesus, Nick, you scared me. Well, that's interesting to know. Apparently, a detective got framed for some murders he didn't do. Which I'm sure Nick would just love to hear about that.